Goods office.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, why, Agent C, I didn't...
Too much extra paperwork.
And you know paperwork.
Come on, coraline. Oxygen-rich atmosphere is playing tricks on my eyes. Come on, coraline. Hold it over there.
You got the front door?
Sneak in the back and meet me at Thurgood's office.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, why, Agent C, I didn't...
Too much extra paperwork.
And you know paperwork.
Come on, coraline.
Uh-oh. More uglies.
What was that? Maybe just shadows.
Man, how many of them are there? Note to self, MIB fieldwork requires loose pants. and an extra set of underwear.
Who's there?
Thurgood, buddy, you had a party with the Nicadans and didn't invite me? I'm hurt.
Very droll, Peter. Yes, those brutes shook me up a bit, but nothing I couldn't handle. I didn't think I'd ever be so happy to see you.
Oh, you see, I don't believe that. You know what I think? I think you're holding out on me, which is to be expected, but jerking around the men in black? Yeah, that can make things messy for you. So tell me what you know about Nethra.
What? No, I've no idea what you're talking about.
You're on this and haven't invited me, Thurgood?
Well, it's for research.
And stalking your students. Do you find humans attractive? Wait, that sounded weird.
What are you doing?
Just looking at family photos. Why? Something got you nervous?
No, I just don't want you to break them.
What? I can't hear you.
Fine. Well, just keep it quiet and find a lighter.
A lighter for what? That ice?
It isn't ice. Nacadans excrete a mineral-like substance to contain their prey.
Excrete. Right. Gross. What, and fire melts it?
It'll smell worse than a freshman dorm, but I'll be free.
Very expensive ashtray. Oops.
Those are priceless artifacts, Peter.
The safety of the entire planet is on the line. What? You worry that someone or something will hear? Oh, man. That smells like hockey pads sauteed in garlic and anchovies. Oh, it smells like Indian food marinated in bad decisions.
Phew. Well, I did warn you.
Fine. Business. You have until that stuff melts before I walk out the door and leave you for the next Nakadan patrol that walks by. Let's start with what you're not telling me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're really gonna make this difficult after all I've done for you?
It's hard to think when flames are burning alienate scat off my body.
Fine. Business. You have until that stuff melts before I walk out the door and leave you for the next Nakadan patrol that walks by. Let's start with the Book of Nemu.
The book? Well, what about it?
The Book of Nemu, which you pretend to know nothing about, activated an Adorian ship buried in New Mexico. Oh, but not before transforming a former employer of mine into a hulking Adorian monster. Is that what you meant by it being able to change the course of history in this sector?
Nemu's ship activated? That explains why the Nakadans are so restless. Now, we need to get out of here. I must notify my superiors immediately.
Don't you think you should have been a little more descriptive the first time around?
Tell me if any of this rings a bell. The Orb of Nethera? The Chukala Initiative?
That last one was on TV a few years back, right? It's canceled after like 6 episodes.
Oh, you're nowhere near prepared, Peter. Nor are the MIB, and certainly not Earth.
You said you're superior. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just assume you're not talking about the museum's director.
No, of course not. I'm not talking about... I'm an observer for the Chukala Initiative, an intergalactic peacekeeping force. We've been tracking the book for a long time to make sure it didn't end up in the wrong hands, like it has. I need to leave immediately, and I suggest that you do the same.
Well, Nemu's ship is no longer a threat, and neither is Nemu. I imploded them on accident, but, you know, implosions happen. Unfortunately, as much fun as that was, it seems to have only solved half the problem.
You activated the Nakadan ship as well, didn't you? Stupid oaf. I can't believe...
Maybe. But, so you do know something about the Nakadan ship, and Nethera?
I told you from the start, this situation was beyond your grasp. That ship is just as powerful as Nemu's. We still have some control over the situation, though. I'll notify my headquarters. They'll handle this.
I'm only in this for me. One for all, and all for me.
Somehow I doubt it. You've changed, Peter. Something's new, or maybe it's somebody who is new. Somebody blonde and in authority, eh? For all your bluster, you like a challenge, don't you?
Say another word, and you'll lose your nose. I'm not going anywhere, not until the Nakadan ship is destroyed.
Well, that's for HQ to handle, but to return the favor, I suggest you leave Earth in case HQ decides to make a more final approach to controlling the situation.
You've always been a bad liar, Thurgood. And you sure know a lot of details about this whole thing. You must know how we can destroy that ship. Or maybe you're just a coward.
No, I'm not a coward. I'm a realist. I'm just doing my job, and my job involves keeping certain things secret.
What did you mean by us controlling the situation? It's that orb in the frame, isn't it? The Nakadans want it, which means you have it. Where is it?
I told you, I don't know anything about this orb. And even if I did, that information would be above your pay grade.
I bet it's here. I'll turn this place upside down to find it. You don't want to tell me where it is? Fine. But you won't touch anything or call any of your cactus friends. Actually, I think the MIB would like to have a word with your organization about interfering in their jurisdiction.